is the day after Christmas, which means it's time to plan for the new year. But first, skincare. I'm using my Pixi Double Cleanser, which I don't usually use because it's super expensive, but it's nice before a face mask. A lot of people have been saying that 2023 went by really fast for them, but it went really slowly for me. Maybe that's because I didn't have a great year. I was really unmotivated for most of it, and it took all my willpower to just do something. I'd like to figure out how to organize my time better and accomplish some stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while in 2024.
This actually looks so wild.
In this video especially, I'm going to be having a lot of voiceovers, and I also wanted to include this clip of me cleaning my room, because at the beginning of my vlog series, I did this a lot. Like, you know, just me organizing while I did a voiceover talking about my thoughts on the matter, and it was a pain to edit. But I wanted to do it again in this vlog because my last one was kind of me talking at the camera instead of to the people. In this video, I'm going to be organizing some of the stuff I got for Christmas, as well as making my 2024 goals. Every new year, I make 10 goals that I want to accomplish in the next year, but I never really accomplish them because I write them and I tuck them away in an old sketchbook or notebook or something. But I've grown a lot since the beginning of 2023, so I think I can actually achieve them this time. I started vlogging to motivate myself, and I need to do that again.
Okay, it's time to take this off. Ugh. It feels so odd. My skin's been like really dry recently, so I feel like my skin looks a lot smoother in person. Like looking in the mirror, it looks so not smooth on camera. It's so weird.
I need to write important dates in this calendar. So I'll just write like birthdays. I just realized that this has 2023 in it as well, like from July to the end of the year. So I cut out the pages that were 2023 in this planner. I guess I should also clean out my 2023 planner because I will not be using it anymore, and I think I put some stuff in its pockets. Here it is. You might have seen it in a couple of my vlogs. This I will need. It is a schedule for speech and debate. And this I would also like to keep. I'll just put it in my regular journal. But I don't think I need to save any of the rest of it, so I can just throw it away. These are notes for a book I was writing and some lists of stuff I should do when I'm bored so I don't just like scroll on TikTok. I think I'm gonna actually add to this list of things to do when I'm bored because in 2024 I really want to make an effort to get off of social media and stop scrolling so much. So something that's essential to a going into the new year video is that I make goals for 2024. So I'm going to do this on an index card and I'm going to paste it in to my planner. I'll be thinking of these throughout the day, and I'm actually going to break it up into quarters of the year because I'm not really good at setting long-term goals. I kind of just forget them. I tried to make these goals as realistic as possible, especially considering what I already have planned for the first quarter of 2024. For example, in March, I'm going to be taking an Italy and Greece trip with a bunch of people I don't know. I did a Christmas haul on my TikTok, but I brought these storage bins at Target just now, and now I'm going to organize some of the stuff that I got for Christmas and just some of the stuff that I've already had in general, because the bottom of my desk is looking like a mess. This is unacceptable for me. I've actually been waiting to get another Target gift card so that I can get storage bins specifically for under my desk. This stuff I got from Christmas really just piled onto all the other junk I've been trying to hide away from the world under there, and it was time. I had also cleaned out my dresser the day before, so you know what better time is there to organize than right before the new year, because you do not want to take all of that stuff from 2023 into 2024 with you. Of course, organizing is like really difficult. It's a trust the process kind of thing. Personally, and I know a lot of people do this, just make piles of different like categories. So in the middle of it, it just looks like a bunch of mess all over the floor, and it's so frustrating, but that just like, it gives me the incentive to get it all done faster. Now I don't even need this shoebox. I go to my mom's in 30 minutes, so I need to eat. I made the last thing of miso ramen that I had. I'm going back to school directly after the new year, like seriously, on January 2nd, and I am dreading it. I've had such a fun winter break. I socialized, I wrote a lot, and I even filmed a bunch. I like school and I like schedules, but I place a lot of self-worth on my grade, and that's bad. It's so cold and dark in winter, I hate it. But we're past the winter solstice, so it'll start being lighter and brighter again. But it's also, we're going into January and February, which means it's gonna be cold. But not really cold because we have global warming. Here are my goals so far that I've thought of. The first one, OID1, is OI is the abbreviation for the book title, and then D1 is draft 1. And I want to submit more shorts to competition because I think it would be really beneficial for me to step out of my comfort zone and do that. I would like to fix my posture as well and post on YouTube, specifically twice a month. I need to make a portfolio. My aunt and uncle have been telling me to do that, and I feel like I should do that because they're pretty smart. I want to create pottery with my new pottery wheel, and I want to use social media for less than 1 hour a day. I don't know if that's totally realistic because I get bored a lot at school, but I'm going to try to find something else to do at school, like bring a book, because I want to read 2 books per month. And I also want to have no 0 days, and what I mean by that, I saw this phrase on TikTok or something. So 0 days are where you do nothing. I have no idea what to do the 10th one. I'm gonna really think about it. I am going to take the dog on a nice scenic walk, except I'm going to wear my new inline skates. Don't worry, I'm going with people, so I'm not going to be skating alone. So I went skating for around 20 minutes, and you'll never guess what. Right before we left, I found something that had been missing for years. At least 2. My Nordic runes. They have the same bag as the dice in our game closet. So we just thought they were dice. But they were sitting right in front of my face the entire time. Hello, Oriole. You're so cute. He's just a little cutie patootie. But I think after thinking about it for a while, I believe that I found the 10th thing that I want to accomplish this year. Now, this final goal is going to be really hard for me to even put on here in the first place, and it's probably going to be really hard for me to achieve, but I want to be able to get out of the house and be active or be social with friends, because that's something that's become increasingly important to me as I get older. What are your goals? Leave them down in the comments. I would love suggestions because I have extra room at the bottom of this index note to maybe have a bonus goal, because I think it's always good to push your limits. Oh my gosh, open it. Oh my gosh. Just trying to get a nice shot of me putting the tape on this thing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.